What's up, y'all? It's your boy John with Undeniably Raw, and I am less than 1 month away from my first bodybuilding show, the 2024 NANBF Natural Iowa. It's only 28 days away. I've been putting in a lot of work and a lot of time. Really going back to July 17th, 2023, I have been specifically training and dieting for this show. And the past 14 weeks now, I've tracked all of my macros, all of my calories. So the diet has really been especially dialed in the past 14 weeks, but been working hard specifically for this, like I say, for I guess 9 or 10 months now. So it's been a long time coming. May 4th, 2024 is the day in Des Moines, and I'm so close. I can smell it. So when I started the cut, I was weighing 249 pounds. I'm now all the way down to 201.6 pounds. So over 47 pounds of weight loss, which is crazy because I was already a very active person and I was somewhat mindful of diet. I certainly wasn't nearly as considerate of diet as I am now, but I was aware of nutritional principles and all these sorts of things. I knew you had to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. I've been through weight loss phases before, but it's just crazy. This sport is not about just kind of being in shape or just kind of having a good physique. I mean, you cannot put in half effort and expect to be halfway competitive, but not just competitive. It's not about winning for me whatsoever. I don't know what my chances of winning my categories are. I'm looking at doing a novice category, which is kind of a recent development. I didn't necessarily plan on doing that, but I'm also doing men's physique Iowa. So what are my odds of winning, placing highly? I really don't know, but that's not important. All that's important is that I bring the best possible package that I can bring to the stage. And I think I'm on pace to do that. I'm really proud of what I've accomplished. So all that to say, a lot of people think that they are really close to being stage ready. All they got to do is just pull the trigger and just go do a show, and it'll only take a few weeks to do. I thought that myself. I mean, I've said in previous videos, thought that I might only have to take 16 weeks, 12 weeks, something like that, and just immediately start out in prep. And when it's all said and done, this is going to have taken me 40 weeks. But I did it slow, did it steady, did it right. And don't get me wrong, 47 pounds in less than a year and counting, because I still plan to lose a couple more, that's not really slow, but it is a reasonable pace in the sense that, like I say, if I end up losing a little over 50 pounds in 40 weeks, that's manageable. That's a little over a pound a week over that duration. So I didn't just try to crash diet. It's just been a consistent staying in a calorie deficit most of the time. Of course, over the course of nearly 40 weeks now, and what will be 40 weeks, I've had times where I was not always in a calorie deficit, but it's about the trends. It's about being consistent and doing the right thing significantly more often than not as it pertains to diet. So welcome to part 6 of the cut, the road to the stage. This will be my last video in this series about the prep, and then it'll no longer be show prep. It'll be show time. That'll be the grand finale for the road to the stage. So thank you all for following this journey. Please like this video, and importantly, please subscribe to the channel. Really trying to grow the subscribers, but I appreciate all of the support, all of the interest you guys show in my life and my endeavors. Without any further ado, let's get into it. lately I've been getting a lot of my meals from this place right here, Fresh Fit Meals. They got the macros listed on the meals here. Then here's more of a lunch option or a dinner option. And all you gotta do is just put these in the microwave for 2 minutes. I mean, and they're really good. Like, I mean, these are really high quality meals and they're just delicious. Honestly, if I had unlimited income, that would be almost exclusively what I was eating right now is Fresh Fit Meals, because it's so delicious and so satiating, and I have absolutely no deal with them to say that whatsoever. They don't even know that I am saying that. I'm just telling you, it's some really delicious, good quality food. Possibly be more excited. Today I get to carb load because we're doing a practice peak, a simulated peak to see about the timing of my carb load prior to the show. So we're giving that a test run today. We're 3 weeks out from the show tomorrow. So tomorrow will be 21 days until showtime, and I get to eat all the carbs basically. And I have been restricting carbs to some extent for a while now. So here is one of my choices for the day. This beautiful acai bowl. I mean, it is just absolutely incredible. To be clear, this is the one day for now that I can eat like this until the actual carb load for the show. So I'm gonna have to go back to normal tomorrow, but we're on super short time now, which is great. I'm very excited about that. So I'm just enjoying this one day of reprieve. I'm sure that there are a lot of you watching this video who are confused why I just treated a bowl of fruit with a little bit of peanut butter in it like it was some kind of big cheat meal. And normally fruit is an excellent choice, but to eat that much fruit when I only have so many calories in a given day, to be in a calorie deficit. So right now I've been eating under 2,500 calories per day. So I have to make sure that I leave enough calories in the form of protein and fat, you know, to make sure that I'm maintaining my muscle mass, keeping my hormones in check. Basically, I can't eat but so many carbs in a day. If I was just trying to maintain body weight, then I could probably eat an acai bowl a couple times a week and be just fine. I think that that's a great option normally, but I've had to kind of cut back on that for quite a few weeks now. But today we're treating this, like I said, like it was a couple of days or the day before the show, whatever we decide to go with. And at that time, I'm going to be focused on prioritizing carbohydrates, because at that point, all you're trying to do is have the best, most full look on stage. You're no longer worried about, oh, am I going to lose muscle in the course of a day? Oh, am I going to put on a bunch of fat in the course of a day? 2 days? No, of course you're not. But what you can do is you can get your muscles filled up with water and glycogen and look very full on stage. So we're treating it just like it's before the show. And that's why this is different today than it has been. And again, like I say, tomorrow I'll go back to eating normal until the real peak. Here's a look at my physique 2 days post carb load, and I think this is the best that I've looked so far. And I'm going to give this information to my coach, and he can make a decision if he thinks that 2 days out is the best time for me to carb load or what he wants to do. All right, 16 110-yard sprints today. Just got done with an upper body lift. Still got a little bit of the pump going, but now to get my cardio in, one of my more intense sessions here. My body weight has been hanging around 202 pounds almost exactly for a few days now. So I do want to get that number down just a little bit, but looking at my physique, I feel pretty happy with where I'm at with just under 3 weeks to go until show day. Said my weight kept hanging around at about 202. Well, this morning I woke up 199.8 pounds, which means for the first time in at least 13 years that I can remember, I'm under 200 pounds, which is a big milestone. And I'm really close to being exactly where I want to be on stage. Sprints on Sunday. Today is Wednesday. Sunday, I did 16 110-yard sprints. Today, I'm about to do my 20th 110-yard sprint. Out here, beautiful day, about 60 degrees. And this will be the third time in about, I don't know, 8 or 9 days that I've done these sprints. So I picked it up a little bit. I actually thought I might taper off of the sprints a little bit, but I've been feeling great. And I'm just keeping it rolling. instead of giving you the whole macro breakdown that I've given you on previous Road to the Stage videos, I'm going to suffice it to say that I've been striving to be under 2,500 calories per day, and my protein, I've wanted it to be at least over 200, 215 ideally, and I have been keeping my fat up until probably about the past week, maybe 10 days. I kept my fat about the same as what it was, because for a long time I had been eating roughly, I guess, mid 80s in the grams of fat per day on average. And so I dropped that just a little bit, but not dramatically. And as far as carbs go, I have been eating about a little over 200. Honestly, it's been, I was striving to eat 210 grams of carbs per day, but it's probably just slightly higher than that as far as a daily average goes. So nothing crazy as far as adjustments go. It's been a lot of what it has been for the past 8-12 weeks. So if you're interested in, did I do anything wild here at the end? Like I say, I've still got a week left to go. So I don't know if there will be any changes per my coach, but I don't anticipate anything too drastic. I'm 198.8 pounds this morning, so I'm down approximately 51 pounds from where I started on July 17th of 2023, and I am 8 days away from stepping on the stage, and I'm really excited about it. I don't know if I'm more excited about stepping on stage or the fact that I'll be able to carb up probably, I'm going to guess, Thursday of this coming week, which means I'll get to eat some food that I enjoy and probably a little bit more of it than usual. But I tell you, I'm feeling pretty confident. I feel like from an aesthetic standpoint, I am maybe doing better than I could have even expected, anticipated. From a weight loss standpoint, I really thought maybe I could get as low as 195 pounds, which is extremely ambitious. I mean, remember, I've done this all in less than a year. The whole process is going to be about a 40-week process. And I feel like I'm right where I need to be. 195 wasn't a number that if I didn't see that number, I was going to be upset. And I still might, but I think it's more like I'm probably going to see maybe might dip down in 197 and some change before I carb up. And then when I carb up, that's going to be pretty much it as far as the weight loss prior to the show. But I'm really proud of what I've accomplished, and I'm really excited about this show. I think it's going to be awesome. And so I hope you guys will tune in for that. And thanks for watching Undeniably Raw.